molded the way they into their personality.
Firstly, my clothes are very affordable, which is important today, and it's a mix of Indian textile combined with sort of an edgy, quirky way of doing prints. So I think because prints are so synonymous with what I do, and I've sort of reinvented them in a way.
Excellent, guys, all the best. Thank you. And I'm very excited to find out, and I'm nervous to find out who the winner is.
On the other hand, the red carpet is buzzing as celebrities walk in to support these young designers.
While the guests head to the cocktail party, I've just spotted some extraordinary installations created by the top 5 designers.
This one is a part of what I've showed at the jury panel, and it's kind of an extension of my Spring Summer 14 line. It's engineered, hand-woven cotton silk stainless steel, and it's one of my signature pieces.
It was a part of the second round of judging, and it's also one of the Spring Summer 2014 look. So just put together a few pieces.
I've just put one of the pieces which I showed in the second round, and actually the way it has been done, it actually represents my whole philosophy behind making a collection and clothes.
I showcased one of the looks that I showed at the final round of jury, and they're just separates. It's a shirt and a quilted skirt, and it keeps very true to the brand ideology, very vintage, very feminine and very soft.
Yeah, it's basically a mix of all my sensibilities and stands for the brand's DNA, which is color and print and embroidery also. So it's just fun and it's young, it's a really chic piece, and yeah, it's one of my favorites because I love the color.
The judges have been extremely instrumental in guiding this young bunch in the right direction. And since it's a given that all of them are so immensely talented, the jury must have its favorites.
The results are not yet announced, but I think the jury kind of gets to know a little bit. So I'm going to still keep that a secret.
I always look for something that stirs my heart, being beautiful, tactile, mixed seamless, and yet very innovative.
Somebody who's hungry and needs us.
Well, I think if I was actually a young person and Vogue Fashion Fund was there 20 years ago, I would definitely be competing. I think the young winner will actually have a wonderful financial aid, which is very required today.
It's the first platform of its kind which actually supports the designer. It gives them a backing which could be in any which field that they feel they need help.
And of course they have Westside, who will then provide them the platform to be able to showcase their product. So I think, it's a win-win for them, absolutely.
Importantly, Fashion Design Council of India, WIFW, they get a solo show and be noticed by the entire press in the country and by all the buyers.
All eyes are trained towards the stage as the editor of Vogue India, Priyathanna, gets ready to announce the winner of Vogue India Fashion Fund 2013.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for being here and joining us.
Well, before we announce who the winner is, Tigre Blanc would like to award the finalist who designed the best Tigre Blanc inspired garment. May I please invite Ms. Pascal Emma, the Marketing Director of Tigre Blanc India, to join us on stage to announce the winner.
And the winner is Tanvi Kedia. Is she here? Well, I thought it was very interesting to see how each of them had such different interpretations, be it some of them kind of use the tiger literally, some of them use the brand colors, but they all did, a spectacular job.
And now it's time to announce the winners of Vogue India Fashion Fund 2013, starting with the runners-up.
The second runner-up is Tanvi Kedia. Tanvi is
quite the pro with prints, and we were all pleasantly surprised with the sophistication she has shown in her collection for someone so young. Her prints are wearable, they're very cool, they're very pretty. She invests a lot in them. That's her strong voice, that is her style. The first runner-up is Masaba Gupta.
It feels nice because I get to do a line with West Side, which is amazing. It was an honor to be alongside such amazing contestants and hardworking, hungry designers. When I took part in it, I actually had to go back and look at my business model and present it to the jury, which I would have never done. Something that taught me that, you know, it's not about being established, it's about being hardworking and continuously like reinventing yourself. So it hit me very well, this one, yeah. I think it's going to help me just expand my brand to the hilt that I can and, you know, bring it across the whole of the country and abroad even perhaps, yeah.
And the winner of the second Vogue India Fashion Fund 2013 is Archana Rao.
I would like to invite Mr. Shubhadeep Pal, Chief Marketing Officer of Micromax Mobiles, who will be gifting our winner a Micromax doodle too.
In addition to having this tremendous reserve of talent, you need to have financial acumen, you need to have clarity in thought, you need to have a certain magnetism in your personality that always helps. You need to have a certain amount of PR and marketing savvy. And for us, Archana embodied all those traits. You know, she literally unanimously blew all the judges and bowled us over when she came and made her presentation for somebody so young.
Archana Rao, congratulations. How does it feel? You were crying in a corner?
Oh, I was just really happy, and I spoke to my father, so I got a little sentimental, but I'm really excited and very, very happy too.
What do you intend to do with the 25 lakh rupees fund?
I have no idea. I didn't even realize that I won 25 lakhs until I actually read it out. I had a weird feeling inside me, like I felt like I might win, but I wasn't sure.
What do you think of Vogue India Fashion Fund as a platform?
I feel like it's something serious and something every new designer should participate in, because if somebody like me can win, then anybody with good talent will win.
I was looking for something that went beyond the stitch. I was looking for somebody who was a little bit forward-thinking, a little bit aggressive, was interested in world fashion, who could represent India, but also probably in time become an international name. And I found that in Archana.
I mean, Archana totally deserved it, and I think she's got the award, so I'm very, very happy for her.
Take us through the collections that will be created by the top 3 winners of the Vogue India Fashion Fund 2013.
Tanvi has got us very excited. She's got this very distinct handwriting where she plays very intelligently with prints and very intricate, beautiful prints, and combines in that subtle value addition to create a product which is actually immensely value added and yet very commercial and very well priced. I also was very impressed in the interactions by the level of understanding she had of the process of commercializing design. So Tanvi is, in my opinion, very, very promising. I'm very excited about what she's going to do for us. There is Masaba, who's already very well established in the market. A very typical graphic tribal handwriting, which she's already known for. Very clean cuts, very clean shapes of use of natural fabrics. Again, a blend of color, black, white, neutrals in color. Again, a very interesting designer. And finally, the winner, Archana Rao. She was a hot favorite with the jury. Very different from the other two. A use of local folklore motifs in a very contemporary fashion. Very intelligently, very creatively put together on very commercial, viable collections. Interesting shapes with a twist.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. We can't wait to see the new lines by these 3 designers at Westside. Thank you so much.
It's now time for some celebration. So, as the guests head to the after party, we took a moment to ask them a few questions.
I think it's been a fantastic evening, and more importantly, a well-deserved winner.
I think the Vogue India Fashion Fund is an extremely important initiative to promote younger designers and talent and to recognize them.
Well, be yourself. You have to believe in your universe. That's what design is all about.
My advice to new designers would be to have a proper business plan, to go with their gut and always follow their instinct.
I think it makes so much of a difference for the winner and anybody to get that sort of mentorship through Vogue Fashion Fund. Yeah.
It's been an exciting journey with lots of unconventional fashion and some immensely talented designers. The winner of the fund is featured in this month's issue of Vogue India. Don't forget to pick your copy, which is on stands now. Well, with that, Vogue India Fashion Fund 2013 has come to an end, but definitely not the party. So I'm off to mingle with a few friends. Until next time, goodbye.